Almost lost it. This event almost made me forget my entire plan, wake him up and roar at him, but I managed to keep my composure and stick to the plan. However, what they did had left me with irreversible damage. I would constantly look in the mirror and hear their comments running through my head. At night, after documenting another batch of cruel messages, I would sit alone, tears streaming down my face as I wondered how long I could keep this up. I tried to not let it affect my self-esteem, and I reminded myself why I was doing this. I knew if I was going to get away from Josh, I knew I'd have to stay focused. While I was suffering on the inside, I continued to play the perfect wife role. After long, tiring days at work, I would come home and cook his favorite dinners, no matter how exhausted I felt. The house was spotless. I showered him with affection and initiated almost every night. He absolutely loved it, and my plan was working to perfection. As the weeks progressed, I saw the messages he had between him and Rachel do a 180. She would try to throw a jab at me and sarcastically ask, "Is your wife still treating you like the king you are?" And Josh would reply to her telling her yes. As time went on in his messages to her, he would brag about me and say that I am actually doing an amazing job at everything, that I have actually managed to lose weight and am looking attractive now, and that yes, indeed, I am still treating him like a king. He would even send her pictures of the food that I would cook for him. Rachel did not like that. She would try to mask her jealousy and insecurity with backhanded compliments like, "She's surprisingly good at cooking for someone who doesn't have much else going for her," or, "You definitely have to give her credit for trying so hard," even though the results weren't always great. Josh would participate in the ridicule beforehand, but not anymore. Even when Rachel tried to shade me, asking Josh if he thought my behavior was genuine, he defended me. "I don't know what changed," he wrote, "but I'm not complaining. She's been incredible lately." Each time I read those words, I felt a mix of joy and sadness. Joy because my plan was succeeding, and sadness because the man I once loved was now a stranger to me. He told her that I had been trying very hard lately, and had to give me credit for that at least. And Rachel would question why he was making excuses for me when he was just dogging me out not even a month ago.